So this happened a while back when I was in 6th grade. I was in band class, and to be honest, I wasn't a very good musician, and I was very bad at reading music notes. So sometimes I always faked it and would fake like I guess understanding how to play the instrument. I played the baritone or euphonium or whatever, one of those, and I was pretty bad at it. And I pretty much don't know how I survived every concert or symphony. I think like every instrument was like separated into their own groups, like the different kind of instruments. Like the clarinets had their own team, the flutes had their own group, drum kids had their own group. I'm sure you get the gist. I genuinely remember this as being like one of the best classes I ever had. And like, I was like a pretty weird kid at the time, so I was always made fun of, and I'm sure a lot of you were, like, don't lie. I feel like it was a little hard to associate with people, but anyways, I'm yapping. Is that what kids say nowadays, yapping? Anyway.
SpongeBob's house, SpongeBob speaking.
My tip creaming right now, my tip sticky. Tip goes.
I noticed that people would want to hang out with their own group of like instruments. Like the saxophones would always want to be with each other, and flutes and all that. You get it. What was interesting is like they all like had their own personalities. Like the flutes would be like very introverted, like with their own group. The percussion and drum kids seem a little weird, but chill. I think my group was somewhat questionable because two of us were like super extroverted and the rest of us like were completely not. And there were also the tuba players, which were a bunch of big jockey guys, which is actually very interesting. I remember this class so much because the teacher was like really chill and like really funny. And he was actually pretty nice. I forgot his name. Mr. Adams, I think. I don't know, he was a cool ass teacher. Like he let us watch movies and like even play games, eat snacks sometimes. I think he was the homeroom teacher, and in like middle school I think you had a class that you had to start in and like come back to or something at the end of the day. But he was a cool teacher. And he always made it like enjoyable to be in his class, like despite every other class being kind of shitty. And our middle school was actually really whack. We didn't even have like an art class. Can you believe that? Like seriously? Art is like my favorite subject, but I guess band made up for like that creativity that I wanted to share. Even though I was like really shit. And this teacher always made it like enjoyable to be in his class, like despite being like, I guess, fake. And I don't know how I survived, like, you know, like the symphonies or whatever. I love going to those, like playing myself was whatever, but everyone like playing was really, really cool. One time I remember messing up a note so bad I could swear like the entire crowd heard it. I'm so horrible with names. Unless I've known you for years, like I probably won't remember your name. But I am really good with faces. I cannot forget a face. I remember one of the saxophone kids learned how to play Careless Whisper. It was actually really fire. And we would even watch movies like The Christmas Carol or Polar Express. Those times were actually pretty chill, now that I remember it. Despite, you know, not really having a lot of friends or talking to a lot of people. One time when we were watching, I believe it was The Sound of Music, or no, it had the song
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything.
Actually, that clip is from the movie Annie, Get Your Gun. And pretty much the whole reason why I'm even telling you this story is because is because of how much I remember that movie and what happened in my class during it. So pretty much the two big jockey tuba guys, I guess, had an argument. But I guess no one actually noticed. And I sort of turned around, and what I saw was one of the bigger guys, like the fatter guy, was completely raised above like a skinny, like, he was still big though, but like he was skinnier than the fatter guy. Like he picked him up like a fucking I don't know, like he like literally had him above his shoulders. Like, and I was like, oh my god. And then everyone turned around, and then he fucking slammed him to the floor as hard as like he could. Like that was the craziest shit like I've ever seen. Like, okay, I don't know how to express like how crazy it was, because, you know, I feel like everyone in my class got along, but what happened was actually really, really scary, because I actually really thought, like, you know, that guy like got killed or something. I'm not sure what happened. I think someone called the ambulance, and like the guy who slammed the other guy like got suspended or expelled or something, because I never actually saw him after that. Like he didn't even seem like he had problems. Like he seemed like, I didn't even realize he was that strong. Like holy, like if you look at him like compared to the other guy, like you wouldn't even expect who's stronger. That was the absolutely most craziest thing ever. Look at this cute house. Look at this cute little house. He was like this, top of the hill. I might live here. My new house. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my yapping. Well, that's it. Subscribe. Bye.